Hello, 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 hello! We are HORUS, a group of young people who are up to their noses of boring classes. We want to teach the same thing, but in a way that is more for us. We are going to have a competition between all of you out there. I want you to take 3 sheets of paper and paint them. 1 red, 1 green, and 1 blue. It's not necessary to paint the whole sheet of paper. Now, we are going to leave you a nice image so that when you pause the video, the screen looks nice. So stop the video and paint the papers. When everything is ready, press play again.
Run.
Now that you have the papers, what you have to do is to put them aside. We are going to tell you the story first. You can take the notes you want. You can write down whatever you want. Because you will have to remember as much information as possible. Because afterwards, there will be a series of questions and a prize for the winner who gets the most questions right, if the teacher wants. The story of today's contest is the origins of Rome.
¡Vamos, Rafa!
Not so much excited, please. There are 2 origins of the city. The mythological origin, that is to say the legend, and then the real history. Which one do you want? But I can listen to you.
¡Tonto! ¡Que eres tonto! ¡Del todo! ¡No pa' un rato, no! ¡Tonto! ¡Del todo! ¡Pa' siempre!
I'm sorry. Come on, let's get to know the legend, which is a bit more entertaining and funnier than the real one. It says that Ascanio, son of the Trojan hero Aeneas, founded the city of Alba Longa. His sons were the kings of this city until Numitor and his brother Amulius. Amulius killed Numitor, so that there would be no heir who could take the throne from him. He decided to condemn his daughter Rhea Silva to be a priestess. What is that? Women who lived in a temple and had to remain virgins for life.
Ahí, pillín.
But Mars, the god of war, made Rhea Silva pregnant. From here were born the twins Romulus and Remus. To keep them safe from being killed, their mother threw them into the river Tiber in a basket. This basket remained floating in the river until the river floated into the sea. There, it remained stuck on the edge of the Palatine Hill. A wolf called Capitolina came to drink, took them and suckled them, like Mowgli in the Jungle Book. Well, that's it. A shepherd came along and found them and picked them up. Do you want a bit of gossip? It is said that in reality, the wolf who sucked Romulus and Remus was actually their adoptive human mother, which makes a bit more sense. Because the Latin for wolf is lupa, a derogatory way of calling the prostitutes of the time.
¡Oh my God!
Draw whatever conclusions you want.
¡Wow! ¡Oh my God!
Twins grew up, they founded a city on the right side of the river Tiber, as a colony of Alba Longa to remember where they had been found by the wolf who suckled them. How did they come to create that city? I'll explain it to you now, as I know you are eager to know.
Sí, claro, sí.
Okay, the river Tiber is surrounded by 7 hills: the Avetino, Celio, Capitolio, Esquilino, Palatino, Quirinal, and Viminal.
Game over.
Didn't you get them? I'll repeat them again. Avetino, Celio, Capitolio, Esquilino, Palatino, Quirinal, and Viminal. Romulus and Remus, as good brothers, quarreled about where to found the city, and they had no other idea than to consult the flight of birds, which was the Etruscan way of deciding the place.
Fumao!
Romulus saw 12 vultures flying over the Palatine Hill, and Remus only saw 6 on another hill. Therefore, Romulus won. To decide where the new city was to be, Romulus drew a square with a plough on the top of the hill. He swore that he would kill anyone who stepped in it. His brother, Remus, like a good brother, went to touch Romulus' nose, and he could think in nothing else to do than to enter the square he had marked with a plough. Then Romulus had no choice but to kill his brother Remus. Romulus was left as the sole and first king of Rome, naming the city of Rome after his brother, Remus. It's supposed to have happened in more or less 754 before Christ, according to official version of ancient Rome. So that's it. Isn't the story so complicated? If history is only more than a love of finding and finding around, it's worse than Temptation Island. That's it. Now it's time for the competition. We are going to ask you some questions, and we are going to give you 3 options in each one. Pick up the paper of the color of the answer you think is correct, and write down the results on the board. Got it? It's very simple. Well, go ahead. First question. What were the names of the brothers we have been talking about? Red, Romulus and Remus. Green, Romulus and Remus. Blue, Roberto and Nemo. If you answer with red, your initials are very good, but your memory is very bad. If you answered blue, you didn't pay much attention to us, but you are a Disney fan even if you don't admit it. If you answered green, hooray! You have a great memory! What was the relationship between the 2 main characters? Red, mother, brother. Green, twin brothers. Blue, fathers, brothers.
Pito, pito, gorgorito, ¿dónde vas tú tan bonito? A la era verdadera, ¡pim, pom, fuera!
Let's see this question. If you have chosen red, almost but not quite. If you have chosen blue, almost but not quite. Once again, the green winners! Whose sons were Romulus and Remus? Red, of the Emperor Numitor and Princess Rhea Silva. Green, of Amulius and the Princess Rhea Silva. Blue, of the god Mars and the Princess Rhea Silva. If you have chosen the red one, very good! Nah, it's a joke. Numitor was Rhea Silva's father. If you chosen green, I won't allow you to fail either. You have got it right if you chose the blue one. Do you remember the argument between them that she was supposed to be a priestess? Question 4. What was the name of the wolf who suckled them? Red, alpaca. Green, capitolina. Blue, carpelina. Okay, this one is important and it's a test one. The correct one is the green, capitoline. Question 5. Around what year is the city of Rome believed to have been founded? Red, 500 before Christ. Green, 864 before Christ. Blue, 754 before Christ. The correct answer is blue, 754 before Christ. How are we going, people? We are halfway through. Come on, this is the last sprint. Question 6. How many hills formed the valley where Rome was founded? Red, 4. Green, 8. Blue, 7. The correct answer is... Are you sure? You don't wanna change? The blue one! Question 7. What was the name of the river where the brothers were thrown? Red, Nile. Green, Tiber. Blue, Guadalquivir. The correct answer is green, the river Tiber. I'm sure you all got it right, didn't you? Question 8. On which mountain was Rome founded? Red, Birmingham. Green, Everest. Blue, Palatine. The correct answer is blue, Mountain Palatine. Question 9. Who killed whom? Red, Romulus killed Remus. Green, Remus killed Romulus. Blue, but what? Did someone die? If this one someone has put the blue one, I'm really sorry, but stop the video and play it again from the beginning because you haven't heard a shit. Within the other possibilities, the winner is the red one. Question 10. This is the last question.
Final round.
Who was Rhea Silva? Red, the daughter of Numitor and therefore the only possibility of Numitor's offspring. Green, the daughter of Amulio and heir to the throne. Blue, the wolf who suckled the brothers. This question is a bit tricky, but it is to make the final big tiebreaker, only for those who got the video right. The correct answer is the red! So much for the great contest of the origin of Rome. It's time for the reunion of votes. You can stop the video, watch the results, and distribute the prizes to the corresponding winners. Here, you have the ranking table of points, so you can get an idea of what level you are at. 1 point. Oh my god! You can't even get that score if you don't want to. Play the video again and don't fall asleep at the beginning. Hang in there even if it is only halfway through. 2 points. Well, with this grade you also had to stay sub, but well, you could have had some luck. 3 points. A 3? A 3? A 3? Really? I'm depressed. 4 points. Ah! Almost, because you are almost out. 5 points. 5 points. Come on, you passed! Congratulations! But you haven't come close to the prize. 6 points. Little by little, we are starting to get closer to the prize. Little by little. 7 points. Remarkable student, you can feel the intelligence and wisdom in the atmosphere. 8 points. We are on the podium! A little more and you get a university degree in history as a gift. 9 points. Well, how are we? This is intelligence and not the Nobel Prizes that are handed out. 10 points. That's it. If you have made it this far, you have got a prize for sure. Congratulations! 11 points. Count again because you have made a mess of things. 12 points. Come on, man. Your nose is growing by the minute. Tell the truth. Well, we hope you had as much fun as we did making this video and that you got the basics of the history of the origin of Rome. If you want, you can watch it again and do the questions as a review for the exam. Let's hope that at least it was less boring than your usual history class. Best regards and see you next time!